gentlemen, welcome to the eBay Cave and Commonwealthpicker. We have kind of a slow day, only $149.67 in sales. So I thought I'd talk about a topic that I wanted to talk about a while ago, and I'm going to just mention it today. And that is summer jobs. I'm a teacher, so this is really kind of focused on teachers, but eBay's a great job, in my opinion, maybe even one of the best jobs for teachers, for students, high school students, college students, and maybe even retirees to some degree. And so I want to talk about that. I want to show you the 6 things that shipped out, that's going to ship out today. We made a little bit of money, not overwhelming, but yesterday was really good, so I'll take 150 for today and move on. All right, first thing that went out that's going to go out today is really a low-priced item. I bought a bunch of these and sold them off in lots, and this is the leftovers, 2 clear Nerf clips, I think $8, just a few dollars in profit there. Sorry, y'all. Here we go. This, if you saw a previous video with Flea Market Challenge with my nephew, these He-Man videos, and I can't even remember what we paid. I'll have to go back and watch the video myself. They sold for $19.99. I think they were free shipping. Let me just do a quick look here. Nope, they were $19.95 plus shipping. I think we paid $3, so that's about a $14 profit on these items. So Austin, little shout out to you, buddy. Okay, and we have a couple of club head covers. This came in a giant lot as well, and these went out for $12. Little Virginia Tech head covers, $12. They're not even in great shape, but have pennies into these, so gonna make about $7.50 on those. And a couple of shirts. There's one item I'm not going to show you today because it's not in this room, but here's a Baltimore Orioles. This is a youth size. I picked it up for $1 at a yard sale. It sold for $10.50. I'll make $5 on it. It is majestic. There's a brand to look for. Obviously, most of you know Nike Dry Fit and stuff like that, but you have to get it really cheap or get a bunch in the same size. This happened to be a digital camo and is a, I even put the word Minecraft in the listing. That might have helped it sell. Majestic in really good shape, even though that's not the best team in the world. Sorry, Orioles fans. This one is kind of a surprise. I bought it last fall, and it didn't sell all fall. It didn't sell all winter. It didn't sell all spring. And in the heat of the summer, it goes and sells. I sold it for $39.95 plus shipping. Bought it at Goodwill. They charged me the light jacket price of $3.79. Not quite sure. It's a heavy wool jacket. I hear you, Sophie. Come here, Sophie. You want out of here? And it is a wool foxnap vintage coat, made in the USA. And size 44, so that's a nice little profit of about $30, probably $33 after shipping $32. But it's a heavy one. Probably put it in a flat rate box or a regional A or B box. Come here, so. Gotta say hi to the camera. Hi to the camera. So you've been napping and you're ready to go, huh? You'll be napping, you're ready to go. All right. Tell them, say subscribe below. Subscribe below. All right. You get on out of here. And last but not least is this license plate, which I've talked about a little bit and have it in yesterday's video, or a few days ago, depending on when this airs. And this was, I finally sold it I sold it a long time ago, but it finally got paid for $35 plus shipping, so this will go out. I paid $2 for it, so it should be about a $29 profit item on this, which is really, really good considering I have 15 more where this came from, which should be, roughly $450 in profit on these license plates from one source. So that's pretty nice. I'm going to keep going back to that well as long as I can. It's the fact that it's a treasurer, constitutional officer is what made this one sell. So, all right. So let's talk for just a second about summer jobs. I have an older son. He's 16. He does this with me a little bit. I see a lot of people out there, a lot of young folks. There's one guy in particular I see who I know is in high school who is out there hustling and making some good money in my area. And I haven't talked to him yet. He's really kind of busy. He's out there with his mom. And I know he's doing well because when I get to places, and I'm pretty good at this, and I get there early, he's usually there and got a handful of stuff before I'm even in there. And I think that's great. A lot of times the reseller community, when we're out and about, are competing against each other. That's not really me. I mean, yeah, I suppose we're competing over certain things. But I've found that sourcing is definitely not a problem. I have way too much stuff. I can find it from different places. If you get good enough at this, you don't have to be cutthroat with these folks. So that's just a little suggestion for you new resellers out there. And don't be afraid to let people know what you do. Most people aren't going to take the time and effort that most of us do into doing this. But I would say, if you're watching this video and you know a teacher, and they are crazy enough to teach summer school, sorry teachers out there, in order to make a little extra money, so they can go on vacation. Teachers don't make a ton of money. I'd encourage them, I'd share this video with them and say, hey, this is something you could do. I'm gonna work for an hour and a half today and I want to make $75. But I have freedom to do what I want. I can spend time with my family. I can even do a little bit of this on vacation, which you saw in a previous video. And some days I make quite a bit more than that. And I can kind of choose how much I want to work, how much money I want to make, how much effort I want to put into it. Now, I've been doing this for a long time, so it adds up over time. So I'm not saying you can start doing this today and make, $80 in 2 hours. But if you start doing it now, you can even do it through the school year. You can adjust how much work you put in throughout the year. So if you do a lot of work in the summertime, you do a lot of sourcing and a lot of listing, you'll sell items in the summertime, but you'll have some leftover in your store or on your eBay account. And you can maybe slow down on the sourcing, slow down on the listing, and do what you can during the school year. And on weekends, just do a little bit, keep the store active. And you'll have a built-up inventory that'll keep giving you money. So you've done the work in the summertime, and you'll be making money all the way, even through Christmas when we all need the money. I think it's a great thing for teachers to do. I know there's a couple of teachers at the high school that I work at that do it. I've encouraged a few more to do it, and I'll be happy to help. If you would pass on this link, share this video with them. Maybe it would encourage them. I also think for college students, a lot of kids are getting off and ready to go to college right now. This is a great college job, and you can adjust your schedule to it where you don't have to show up to, say, wait tables, the day before your final exam because that's your job. You can kind of adjust, your handling time. You can adjust, how much you're listing, therefore, really making an impact on how much you're having to ship, how much money you need at the time. I think there's a great opportunity for young people that have schedules that they can't commit to their employers. Or maybe you want to go home in the summertime or go home during your breaks and your employer won't hire you if you want to go home. Well, this is simple. Be your own employer. You can go home when you want to. You can even take advantage of your positioning as a student in college. You can buy things off of your classmates, off of people on your hall, in your fraternity, whatever. They may need some money. You may know what sells. You may have the expertise. You might even be able to consign some things, which I don't like doing, but you could buy their books at the end of the year and sell them on eBay or Amazon, of course. There's there's all kinds of opportunities out there. People leave, graduating seniors leave, and they leave all kinds of stuff behind, and you can take advantage of that. You can get a truck, you can take it home and start selling it for the summertime. I don't know. I just think it's a great opportunity for people to make the kind of money they want to make with the freedom that they want to make, that they want to have. And so, to me personally, it's a great thing for teachers. It is a great thing for students. Stay-at-home moms, it's obviously amazing money because you can adjust, the kids' schedule. You can even, when you drop them off, I have a daughter that does some athletics, and when we drop her off sometimes, and it's an hour to go home and go back to pick her up, and she gets off in 3 hours, so you're going to come home and use all that gas. I'll just go out and do a little thrifting and have a little fun while we're out. And make a little bit of money. I like to list on my phone, so I've been known to buy something at a thrift store, take a picture while I was in the thrift store, and list it in my car as I'm waiting to pick her up. And I tease with a few people. Sometimes I'll have it sold before I even get home. So if you know anybody you think, homeschoolers, we've already talked about that. If you know anybody's homeschool or a high school student that needs some extra money that doesn't have time for a job that they have to be here and have to be there, and they want to be able to do things with their friends in the summertime, this is an opportunity, if they have some discipline and they have some willpower, for them to make that money. So please share this video, and don't forget to subscribe below. Leave me some comments. Maybe you're a student out there or a stay-at-home mom. Leave some comments, and I'd appreciate it. And don't forget to ring the bell so you get updates on our new videos. And tomorrow we'll have some more things that sold, hopefully for a little bit more money. Maybe we'll finish up the video I talked about, which was our Friday yard sale video. I never did show you our massive Friday haul from just one place. We'll finish that video up for you and send that out. All right, y'all have a good day.